So for today, we're going to be looking at the Navigators Raiment set for the Titans. If you guys don't know, we've already done the review video and the shader video. They're both right here. You guys can check it out. And we've already done the Hunter video. It's right here. You guys can check it out as well. Definitely check out the videos because I do think they're worth it, specifically because the Season Pass armor set is going to be leaving this season, obviously. So definitely check out the review video because I show you how it looks, how it shaders, some problems that it has. And the shader video, we look at all my favorited shaders because if we look at all of them, I legitimately do fall asleep. And the Hunter video, obviously we're going to be in that video, we do what we're going to be doing in this video, which essentially taking individual pieces from the Navigators Raiment set and making individual sets from those pieces. So that's pretty much what I end up doing for most of my channel, just reviewing basically these 5 videos, or yeah, 5 videos. So if you guys like the video, like, comment, subscribe, it really does help because a huge portion of people are actually not subscribed. So if you can do me a favor, like, comment, sub, hit the bell notification because that also does help. Other than that, let's get into it. So to start off, we're going to be starting with the Navigators Raiment helmet, and for the actual exotic itself, we're going to be using the Second Chance exotics with the full redemption ornament. As for the other pieces, Starfarer's plate for the chest piece, Kaer Morhen's greaves, and then the Starfarer's mark. So I actually really like this set, obviously leaning heavily on that pirate theme. And for me, 4 redemptions just made the most sense because those do have that pirate theme, mostly because the shoulder pads have that like rope that just anything like with ropes and stuff just reminded me of pirates for me. And obviously Starfarer's plate with Starfarer's mark just made the most sense considering that is from a pirate season. And Kaer Morhen's specifically because that's pure leather aside from the kneecaps and the ankle braces. Ankle? Whatever. Either way, very limited metal in this set. So I actually do like this set for the shader. Canis Coat, I think it's just a good shader for pirates. I do like this set. Is it my favorite? Probably not. I'm going to be quite honest with y'all. It's just very much like it's like very, like it's not bad. It's not good. It's just very in the middle for me. And that's kind of like where I stick with it. Like, honestly, it does look really cool. The only annoying part for most people will be the fact that it's using 2 pieces that are, or actually 3 pieces that are season pass ornaments, specifically the helmet, the chest piece, and the mark. The Kaer Morhen greaves, I don't even know if that's available in store. So that's like other problem where it's like, I think most of these pieces, if not all of these pieces, are technically unavailable aside from Navigators Raiment. And if Kaer Morhen's armor set is in the store, then yeah, 2 pieces, because again, Starfarer's anything is not available anymore. Until they come back, which I assume they're going to come back eventually. So yeah, so far this is like very in the middle. Like, I'm not saying it's mid because I don't think it's mid. I think it's pretty cool. It's just like very much like compared to the other pieces, I find it lacking, I guess. So let me know what you guys think about this one. As for the next set, as for the next piece, we're going to be using the Navigator Raiment plate, the chest piece. For the actual exotic, we're going to be using the Dune Marchers with the Husk Crusher's ornament. And the other pieces are going to be the Warningman's crown, the Apollo's following gauntlets, and then the Navigator Raiment mark. So 2 pieces here. Shader wise, Scarlet Semblance, just because it makes it look that much more bloody and like just crazy. So I actually like this set quite a bit. I do say in the review video for the armor set that I do think the Navigator's Raiment plate is not the best, just because I like a Titan chest piece to be bulky and cover the neck and the back of the neck. Just because I feel like that's much more of a Titan look than something like this where it's not covering a lot of the neck. That being said, I still think this set looks really, really cool. I wish we had some better pieces for the helmet because I'm not the biggest fan of the Warningman's helmet. That being said, there is some other pieces you could definitely be using. Honestly, I think Apollo's following helmet would have been pretty cool. So another problem here is the fact that the helmet is the only piece that is available in game. Obviously, Apollo's Raiment is still available right now, but if you're watching this in the future and you didn't get the Navigator's Raiment, then unfortunately this is unavailable for you. So this is going to have another problem where 3 pieces of this is season pass ornaments. So I know some people might like that, might hate that. I personally am kind of in the middle. Like, I hate the fact that we don't have season pass armors available just off the rip. Like, I feel like season passes in general should be available in the store, and you could level that season pass on top of the regular season pass that you're doing, or the current one, I should say. Do I think this one's cool? Definitely. Is it the best Husk Crushers ornament set that I've made? Definitely not. I've definitely made some better ones. But to be fair, I'm not the biggest fan of the Husk Crushers, specifically because the boots, the shoes, just are like human and don't have any like carapace on it, which is super weird. I really wish Bungie added like some carapace at the bottom of the boots, or I mean like just in general the boots, just because it looks really weird when it's like everything's like super like carapace themed and then the boots are just fucking people boots. So let me know what you guys think about this one. As for the next set, this one is pretty funny considering we're also using 2 pieces of season pass ornaments again. This one is easily like, you could definitely switch these more easily, I guess I was trying to say. The Aphotic Laminar helmet, the Navigators Raiment gauntlets, the Resonant Fury plate, the Forian Greaves, and then for the exotic, it's going to be the exotic class item. Hold on, I'm trying to find the name because I keep forgetting. Stoicism with the Hellenistic Principle, I think that says. Either way, I think this one's pretty cool. Shader eyes, we're using Dreaming Spectrum specifically for a few reasons. A, unfortunately, the Hellenistic Principle ornament has a purple, like a purple blue glow. The only shader that I know off the top of my head that goes really well with that color scheme is Dreaming Spectrum. The other problem is Navigators Raiment gauntlets, specifically the spindles on the shoulder pads, take the off color, which is a really weird choice. So Dreaming Spectrum just combines all that into one cohesive color. And I wanted all of the pieces of this armor set to be one color, which meant I needed to use Dreaming Spectrum because unfortunately the Resonant Fury plate, specifically the rib cage that like spins out, if I remember correctly, takes the off color. And yeah, that is pretty much the only thing. Not only that, I wanted a bone color for this because I really wanted to have the shoulder pads and the pants kind of like mixed together really well because they do give off that bone feel. And then the added bonus of the rib cages coming out is just super cool as well. So I definitely think this is the best one. Like not even close to the other two. This one is definitely the best one so far. I do like the next one that we're going to be looking at, but this one like for sure is super, super cool. I know people will probably switch out the Aphotic Laminar either because they don't have it or because they don't think it's good. Completely valid. I just used it because I do think it looks really cool with this set. But there are some other pieces you can definitely be using. I think the Forian helmet would be such a good choice, but the Taken King helmet I think would be another good choice. I just don't know if it takes if the glow would be annoying or not, but I do think that one would probably be the best choice. I want to say the Resonant Fury helmet would probably be really cool just because the helmet and the chest piece will have those moving parts, so it would give it more of a uniform type of feel. But either way, let me know what you guys think about this one. And then last but not least, we have this. I think this one is super cool. For the actual Navigator Raiment pieces, we're going to be using the boots. For the actual exotic itself, we're going to be using the Illogical Fallacy ornament for the Wishful Ignorance. And man, the Wishful Ignorance, specifically the Illogical Fallacy ornament, is just such a good ornament that I don't know if this is the best one because I've made some other really, really good ones, but goddamn does this one look fucking badass. So, Apex Draconics helm, easy choice. The Pylos following plate, and then the Mark of the Pit. So unfortunately, there is only one piece here that is a season pass ornament, which is going to be the Pylos following helm, or the Pylos following plate, I should say. So if you really wanted to switch something out, it would probably be the chest piece. And if you wanted to switch that chest piece out, the best piece I would personally use would be the Oryx chest piece, not the Taken King set, but actually that one would probably be pretty cool if it didn't have a bad overglow. But the one I'm specifically talking about is the raid, the Court of Oryx raid. That chest piece would be really, really good. If you don't want to use that and you want to use a little bit more green, then the Mark of the Pit chest piece would also be a great choice. The Forian chest piece, I would probably stay away from that one just because that chest piece is a little bit smaller and it would look really weird when you pair it with the Illogical Fallacy. Shader Eyes Lucid, just a really, really good shader, especially because it gives you that bone white, but it also has a green glow, so that's also a dub choice. Overall, I think this set looks really, really cool. Is it the best one here? I don't know. It's really rough because like I like both of them. Funnily enough, both of them are bone colored. It's just that like one of them looks really cool because of the stoicism ornament that it has, plus everything. Like honestly, you know what? I think the fourth one, that one that we're currently looking at, I do think that one's the best one because there is no piece here that I would switch out immediately. Because in my heart, I'm like, Mark of the Pit, I like this one a lot. It's just I don't like the bone on the waist. I think that's too weird looking when you combine it with everything else. But it's not something I would immediately switch out because I do think this pairing is really good compared to the third one where it's like I would definitely switch out the helmet to find something else. So yeah, I would say the fourth one is the best, but it's so close that I would probably just say both of the third and fourth one are just so good. So Titans, let me know what you guys think. I really enjoy making these sets. I think it was a lot of fun. That being said, third and fourth one are just way better. If I'm being quite honest though, Hunters kind of had the same thing where it's like 2 or 3 of them were really good. Actually, it was the first and second one were really good. Third one, I wasn't the biggest fan because it was using the pants. And then the fourth one was good. It just was using the wrong shader. I had to switch the shader out for the Dawning shader specifically. So yeah, Titans, I think you guys are at the same like thing as the Hunters where it's like 2 or 3 of these are really good and the other, the one is just like whatever's. So yeah, had a lot of fun making this one. Warlocks, don't worry, you guys actually got some pretty cool sets, like legitimately. So I am gonna be editing that video right now. I'm currently looking at the Warlock stuff right now. That's why I'm kind of not talking. So I'm probably gonna be posting this on Sunday, which is tomorrow for me. And then on Monday, you guys will get the last set for the Warlocks. And then after that, we'll most likely get back into the Star Wars set. We're gonna be doing the Star Wars set because I got paid yesterday, which means Star Wars set's gonna be coming out. That's right, we just got the Stasis set, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm not that excited for it because I've already seen some problems with it, which is not good. But the Stasis set will probably be last because I do want to do the Star Wars set for us, or probably like do them at the same time. I will most likely be doing the exotic ornaments for the Titans and Warlocks this week as well. I'm going to be doing the voiceover today, and that's all I really need to do because the editing will be super fast. So yeah, apologies that well, I shouldn't say apologies that you guys haven't got videos. You guys got a lot of videos this week, specifically like a lot. So yeah, expect a little bit more this week, and then after we're done with the armor reviews and everything, that's probably when we're still going to start doing a lot of the in-game stuff, specifically like reviewing some of the exotics. I'm probably just going to do it in-game so that way we do it a little bit faster and you guys can get some more content that way. So let me know what you guys think. I appreciate y'all. Be safe. I'll see you guys later.